are so many projects that I want to work on in 2016. I can hardly keep up. It keeps me in my studio, and let me tell you, you all keep me inspired. Now I'm going to work on a project that I'm in another Facebook group that Rosemary Morris hosts. She is hosting about 3 groups, I think, on Facebook. But this group is the Deconstructed Art Journaling. I believe that's how it goes. I'll put a link to it in the description box below. And they do swaps, 8 by 8, folded in half, and they call it Deconstructed Art Journaling because what they'll do is, well, they have one-on-one swaps, but you usually in a swap with 4 or 5 people, and then you send your page to your swap partners, and then when you get yours in return, you make a little art journal out of it. And this is one Deconstructed Art Journaling page. I swapped last year in 2015 as much as I was able. It came to a point to where I was so inspired with everything that I was having trouble meeting my swap commitments. And so until I can get to the point where I can meet my swap commitments, I'm very reluctant to join other swaps. However, I am so inspired by the art that I see in that group. There is some beautiful art pages coming out of there. And there are some wonderful swap themes. I saw a theme posted yesterday, last week, I'm not really sure. I think the swap is closed now. But it was of paper dolls. And I'm going, I have several times thought that I would just like to journal along with some of the themes that I see happening in that group, and maybe sharing them with you. And then I'll have, after, say I journal in 3 or 4 themes, I'll have my own little deconstructed art journal that I can put together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build Deconstructed Art Journaling page off of the theme Paper Dolls. I have this tissue paper. I really do like this tissue paper. I've had it in my stash for a while. It's really pretty tissue paper. I also have this cover to a stamper's catalog, but I chose this page for the base of my DAJ page, Deconstructed Art Journaling page. And so I'm going to work off of this as a base. I think I will collage at least, yes, I think on both sides I'll collage this tissue paper on it. I have this book of old-time beauty stickers. I was fortunate enough to travel to Washington, D.C. in, I believe it was 1993, at the time for my job, for job training, which was very, very fun for me because I'd never been to Washington, D.C. before, and I got to visit the Smithsonian, and this is a little book of old-time beauty stickers that I bought at the Smithsonian Museum shop. I only paid $1 for it. Woohoo! And I've had it in my stash all this time. I have a goal this year of using things from my stash and not letting them sit around. So I am going to use this book of stickers, this tissue paper, to create a page with the theme of paper dolls. Now that I've explained everything that I'm going to do, I'm going to go into a fast-forward motion and work on it. So I'm going to get started, and you can watch.